Good morning from the hardware store. We were just picking up a couple last items for Dan the adventure bus. And then we're gonna try and install it all today. If not, also tomorrow. And then it will be ready to hit the road. Alright, here we have the last remaining pieces for Dan the adventure bus. This is for the battery to the inverter. We didn't get thick enough wiring before, so now this is the stuff that you need. This is like 2 gauge. This is a flexible pool hose, and that's gonna be for the sink. Everything else was solid plastic or metal. That's for the dowels to hold the extended bed up. This is for the hand pump for the fresh water for the sink. This is the sink strainer, which goes into the sink basin, and a few other goodies, tubes, spackle, you know, just grab a trip to Home Depot. So today we're gonna finish working on the sink. Muso's walking away with the sink, got a couple O-rings, and that's gonna hold my fresh water. I went with glass because plastic leaches chemicals, and just to play it safe, I got a glass one. I'm gonna be cleaning up this front area, putting some Dynamat down, probably gonna take out the seat as well. And then in the front, I got this thing called a hood liner, and that's supposed to cut down on some of the noise coming out of the engine, because this is a beast. All right, so this is looking pretty sparkly clean. We used some acetone and some old t-shirts and just gave it a good rubbing, so then the back of this hood liner for the noise can adhere properly to it. So next I'm just gonna cut a nice piece and see what happens. Muso just hooked up the water system. So basically we just put the sink, whatever, in there. So this is all hooked up now. The blue is for the waste and the glass is for fresh. So let's give this a little test here.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, I feel pressure.
Oh, it does need a cap on it. What the hell?
No, I mean, I don't think you need a cap for pressure. I was just saying.
Wait, it's just the hose. It's just right at. God damn it. I'm trying to deliver the water. Wait, sorry. Sorry, people at home.
Oh.
I have a potty mouth. The hose.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do a longer
I gotta
hose.
do a longer hose. Take 2. But hold on. Yeah, we'll scratch that too.
So, longer is better, I guess, when it comes to hoses.
When it comes to hoses that curl.
Yes.
Oh Jesus!
Get away from me!
Oh, by the way, Tarkov is heading out, so good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hello, people of the world.
Yes. What's up?
Do you need me to put the headlights back on?
Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. I can do it. So we were out here messing with the headlights. I think I'm gonna replace them with LEDs because these things suck. That's why we took them out. And by the way, the stuff for the noise is installed. We got that working. Have a safe drive, dude.
Thank you.
Yes.
Later.
Later. Bye. Houston, we have liftoff. Look at that.
You just have to pump it all the way back and forth. You have to give it a full pump.
Yep.
Or else all you get is air.
Yep. That's pretty cool. Draining right into the blue one, going from the white, the clear one. I like it. Cool, and then we got this little thing here. Like save the water. In case you wanna, you know.
Yeah, in fact, I'll fill this up and we'll make sure that it's watertight.
Oh, good idea. Uh-oh. There's some air bubbles.
We're getting close to the end.
Any leaks?
No, not so far, but I'm gonna let it. We're gonna let it go for a while.
Cool.
We'll let it sit for a couple hours.
All right, guys. I'm gonna start working on some of the stuff. What's this stuff called again? Dynaliner. Or Dynamat. I need to. I washed up the steps And I washed up this kind of area here with a moist rag. And while Nick is off working for the evening, I'm gonna do some sound protection. Probably gonna take that middle part out here and maybe hit it right here too, because that's, you know, that is a tire under there. There's also the same thing over here, so I'll probably hit that too. And the stuff is just made to kind of quiet out the ride, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get to work.
You can have your pot and pills if that's your mode, but I get my high from smoking soul. Oh yeah, I get up with it, down with it, love it, and can't quit it. Right on, I'm the best that ever did it and got away with it. But I get my high from smoking soul.
Here we have most of the Dynamat installed. I have some under there where my feet go. I have it all around the doghouse, up on the passenger side. I have it on the steps. I think I'm gonna put it over this wheel well right here in the back. And it's honestly so quiet in here right now, it's insane. You know, doing this bus and not having a lot of experience, there are times when I wish I knew things when I first started this thing than I do when I did. Because the next time I do one of these buses or any build, a van, anything whatsoever, I'm gonna put some kind of Dynamat or some similar product down the entire thing, especially if it's a diesel, because this diesel is so noisy, and this Dynamat did such a good job of cutting down on all the noise. I wish I had it from front to back, because the insulation and the two layers of wood definitely cuts down on the noise, but this stuff is insane. I mean, I wish you could have heard the difference. I could barely hear myself when the engine is idling, and right now it's really smooth. And also the product that I put on the hood, I put my ear up to the hood, it's like I couldn't even hear anything. All the noise is coming from the bottom of the bus and through the front grille where there's no sound protection. So I also put some sound protection on the back side of this, on the what's called the doghouse, and it's really cutting down on a lot of the vibration. So yeah, this is cool. I also have another product to go on top. It's kind of like a more like a padding kind of layer. It's gonna hide all the logos and stuff like that. And then we're gonna do the steps, I think, tomorrow, and then the bus will be done for now. I will show you guys the toilet that I got, the shower that I got, and the camping stove that I got last night at REI. I forgot the camera, so, or actually I forgot a memory card, so I wasn't able to film anything. But I just want to let you guys know that after this, that I'm pretty much done. And I wish that I had these products to begin with. And that's my rant for tonight. Oh, it's a vice presidential debate. I'm gonna go watch it right now.